There's too much out there in these streets, man. Let's get into the video, man. Make sure y'all hit that like button, hit that subscribe button if y'all are new. It's your boy Dgotsauce, man.
Well, now to an exclusive you'll see only right here on Fox 5.
We were there, and the only TV crew along for what police call the takedown of some of the most violent gang members they've ever seen.
All right, our Lisa Evers joins us now with her exclusive look with the NYPD. Lisa.
Well, Steve and Natasha, we had that firsthand look at how the NYPD is bringing alleged gang members who terrorize their own community to justice. And now the Bronx DA says they've been charged in a 176-count felony indictment.
Nay Benz, police say you're a trigger puller. Police say you're a trigger puller. Is that true? What? Police say you're a trigger puller. Is that?
Do I have to say anything for y'all to understand? I mean, seriously, y'all. It's like it's not getting better out there. It's getting worse and worse. The evil is crazy. The evil is crazy. He's literally yelling out to the cameras, to the police officers that got him in handcuffs. Pow, pow. What are we doing here? Let's continue.
We're here at a secret undercover location in the Bronx where NYPD detectives are getting ready to launch a manhunt for nearly 24 gang members wanted for serious felonies, including murder. It's a Lisa Evers exclusive. It's
trash culture. Let's not forget. Absolute garbage. You know why? Because they're going to go away for a very, very long time if they're proven to be guilty. Of course. We don't know if they're really guilty or not. But just looking at the situation that we just saw before, I'm pretty sure they're guilty. Unfortunately.
before dawn on Wednesday, but NYPD detectives from the Gun Violence Suppression Division, called GVSD for short, are joined by detectives from Bronx precincts and warrant squads for this important mission. Their mission? Stopping the reign of terror caused by teens, young men, and a few women who engage in running gun battles with their opposition or ops at all hours of the day and night, no matter who's in the way, right in their own community.
These cases are the single most impactful reason that shootings trend downwards.
The targets are 20 members of the Slattery gang based out of Slattery Playground in the Fordham section of the Bronx.
If you come around from 2.
I can't believe they really named themselves after a playground. They really named themselves after a playground. This is crazy, y'all. I mean, you can't make this stuff up. You cannot make this stuff up. Why? Why would you want to go down this route? Kids is running from bullets. And you know what would have happened? Oh, it would have been another kid shot and killed on the streets. And what do we have to say about it? What do we have to say about it? He was a good kid. He was a good kid. Another senseless thing we are watching in New York City, man. Let me know y'all thoughts about this down in the comments below.
That's when it fills up with all the gangs.
Investigators say they're responsible for more than a dozen shootings and attempted murders.
It's almost like they were competing with each other to see who could shoot more times.
The Slattery crew, also known by other names like Slaughtery and S-Block, allegedly...
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
This is ridiculous, y'all. This is ridiculous. Where's Black Lives Matter? Where is Black Lives Matter? They should be talking about this the same way they was talking about police officers on George Floyd's neck. Y'all see how many faces Are you serious right now? Are you serious? This is what we dealing with. This is what we doing. This is our generational wealth. This is what we passing down to our kids. This hood mentality. Come on, y'all. We could do better. We could do better.
They took aim at their main opponents or ops, other young people, for no good reason. Investigators say the hatred is fueled by inflammatory disses about murdered ops and drill raps posted on social media. That's aspiring drill rapper Nate Benz, who police say is one of the gang leaders. The average age of the case subjects is 20. Teen girls are trigger pullers too, like the shooter in this video, says Deputy Inspector Craig Edelman.
They're shooting.
Average 20 years old. Some shooters are females. What are y'all doing? Y'all don't want to see 70. Y'all don't want to see 80. Y'all don't want to see your grandkids grow up. Y'all don't want to see abundance, life. What's going on? What's going on?
Each other with a yellow school bus filled with kids in between them.
Making the community safe again is their passion and purpose. For Takedown leader, Detective Brandon Ravello, it's personal. This is where he grew up.
A lot of the subjects are wanted for being active trigger pullers, so they're asking us to put on these bulletproof vests before we go out to the locations once the manhunt gets underway. We're on the highway now as part of the caravan going to the first destination. These detectives know exactly who they are looking for because all of the subjects in this case have been pre-indicted by a Bronx grand jury.
Officers go into the building, every detail and movement planned in advance.
Right now, the detectives are inside the building, going into the apartment where they have a search warrant to apprehend the suspect.
Sergeant Christopher Neal is in constant communication with team members, making sure everyone gets in and out safely.
In recent history, we've seen that impact takedowns or takedowns of this magnitude have a profound impact on the community.
What's going on?
But they want to defund the police. Even in New York, they defund the police. That's why crime is running rampant down there. Chicago defunded the police. San Francisco, Chicago, California as a whole. Oakland, oh my gosh, Oakland is a war zone. But it's defund the police. They're pushing some crazy stuff out here, man.
A female suspect who's 8 months pregnant is
She's
brought
definitely
out in
pregnant.
handcuffs from an apartment.
What's going on? Why did they pick you up?
We are here executing a search warrant on Tebow Avenue in the Bronx in regards to a drive-by shooting that happened in a public school playground.
Bronx District Attorney Darcel Clark announced a 176-count conspiracy indictment against the alleged gang members for everything from attempted murder to robbery and weapons possession. More than a dozen guns were recovered, including some from the takedown.
We're going to stay at this no matter what, no matter how long it takes. We are laser focused on making sure that we keep the public safe.
They are absolutely firing bullets without remorse or regret and without regard of anybody that's around.
This is one of the most violent crews that I've seen. You made our streets, our communities into a battlefield, and there's no excuse for that.
The team members believe their efforts are a step forward in making people feel safe again.
Today, I think, is a victory for the community. Anytime you have a gang that claims a territory inside of a park where children play, it has all the potential for tragedy.
So you're not a trigger puller? No, I don't pull no triggers.
Now, as bad as it looks, all the defendants are presumed innocent until proven.
They are presumed innocent, but come on, man. Come on, man. They probably know exactly who they was going for. They knew exactly what they was doing. These people are sad, man. They're really sad, honestly. I feel bad for them. I feel bad for their parents because they could have been such a different type of person in life, you know what I mean? So it's kind of sad to just keep seeing these gangs forming over nonsense, forming over violence, forming over just senseless stuff to get you locked up or put in a coffin at the end of the day, man. But y'all let me know y'all thoughts about this down in the comments below. I really appreciate y'all viewership.